I said, yes, I promise you.
And you know what's the saddest one?
What?
Before, this one's gonna make me cry. Before we went into, when I was in labor and I was having really strong contractions, I think it was like 8 centimeters dilated or something, I started crying.
I know what you're about to say.
I started crying and I hugged him, and I said, "This is the last moments we have to ourselves." And then I told him, I was like, "I'm gonna miss it, you know, because even though we were bringing a life onto the world, like I was gonna miss just having like me and you." And then it's like now it's just me and you, but it's not the way I wanted it, you know.
You're gonna make me cry.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are the odds? Like, I literally cried to him and hugged him because he was brushing my hair because we knew we were about to start like pushing and stuff, and I was like, this is our last moments together. Like, it was almost like a farewell to our last moments before we have a family. And then I hugged him, and you know, he even told me like how much that moment meant to him. And then
when she cried to me, she cried to me, and I don't think you guys understand. Like, let me thank you, recovery. We love you. I don't think you guys understand how much it means for a man to have a woman that sits there and knows that she's about to go through pain and push out your baby, and then cry before she has a baby, an hour before she has a baby, and says, I'm gonna miss, like, what'd you say?
I said, it's our last moment.
It's our last moments, just us. And I was like, wow, this girl really loves me. I'm like, because I always knew you loved me, but like when you did that, I'm never gonna forget that moment. I was like, I thought about it, like as soon as he told me that, I started getting flashbacks of every single thing like we've done together, and I'm like, wow, we really didn't spend one day apart. No. Other than when I went to like detox. Yeah. But barely, we would talk to each other every day.
Not even like hours apart.
So like she's been my best friend, like my lover, my everything, my wife. So it's like, I don't know.
But then it's like, what are the odds that it's like I say that and then it's like we have more time like together, but it's like not the way we want.
Well, that's why we're doing what we're doing while our baby's getting taken care of in a NICU very well. But the thing is like,
and the nurses there
are
guys,
very nice.
Oh my God, they're so. I was even telling Alex this morning. I was like, we have to go and get them gift cards. Like we have to go and get them something. Like they are the best. They even tell us.
Can I say one thing? Yes. Someone did ask a good question. Is the hospital bill a lot?
I think our baby's $1 million baby already. I'm
guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I'm 100% positive our baby is a $50K baby right now. I think that's me minimizing it. Yeah, that's another stress of ours. But we'll get through it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. No, $1 million baby. She's over exaggerating, but it's around that high.
It's really close. No insurance.
No, he's under her insurance, but her insurance sucks.
Yeah.
So her insurance.
We went today to work on getting him better insurance.
Medicaid.
That's why we woke up super early to get that.
Let me elaborate. I had to pay. Her insurance didn't pay for her delivery.
So we want to know, what did Alex... Oh, they want to know if you watched him come out.
I did. I watched the whole thing.
Guys, my... was so numb. I think I disassociated that I even had one, that I didn't even care anymore, which half y'all assumed and said that. Y'all said that I'm not going to care.
Listen, the only thing I did not watch is when... I don't know if you women know this or men know this, but you know when he's about to come out and the head is still in there? Mm-hmm. She told me to feel the head while I was still in there, but you could see the head.
Inside,
but you could see the head, right?
Yeah, he didn't want to see that.
Yes, I cut the cord. It's on video. Yes.
Yeah, I have a video of it.
When it's crowning, the doctor told me to touch the head. I said no!
No, not even when it was crowning. When he was like
he was kind of out.
Put your fingers two
All I know is I seen the head with little like swirls. He has like dark brown hair.
He did. No, you did look though. You just didn't touch.
Looked. I didn't touch, but she told me to touch it.
Yeah.
And touch that. It freaked me out. I was like, what the? I was like, guys, I was scared.
But then he came.
My heart started going. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
But then he came up to me and
I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I'm like, am I messed up for not touching his head while like he's?
I didn't want to touch his head and she made me feel his head, but
I did touch him when he came out though, because I'm like, he's so perfect. But
he comes up and he goes, he has hair. He's like, it's brown.
But the doctor kept saying he has light hair, which means like blonde hair.
But he doesn't. He has like brown hair.
But I kept saying the truth, right?
Well,
the doctor was lying. Mm-hmm. The doctor kept saying he has blonde hair. I said he's got he's got brown hair. Brown hair.
Like a light brown.
Like a light brown, not dark brown. Yeah. My bad. He's got light brown hair. And the doctor kept saying he's a blondie.
And it's like
he's not a blondie. He's not a blondie. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? Kayla was a blondie. So, anyways, did I cry?
He actually didn't. He was excited.
I was excited and state of shock. My eyes did get a little red, but it's like, you know when you're like about to cry, but there's no like teardrops dropping? It was kind of like that.
He was too happy. He was just happy. And it looks like we're all smiling. He was happy.
I felt like I was the first person to go to Mars.
And he was so good during the labor, guys. When I tell you, he was the loudest voice in there.
I was
like, cause as women,
it was fun.
If I don't know, this is for the ones that have given birth before. Like when you push, it's intense. Like you gotta push with all your might. You just gotta, and then everyone else's voice was so quiet. They're like, okay, you ready? You're gonna start pushing.
I was like, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
like going like
4,
this with my head. He's
3, 2, 3, 1, push. And then I put her head back down. I was like, breathe.
And
breathe.
Put the oxygen
then I put the oxygen tank. I'm like, breathe, babe, breathe. All right, come on. Now, 10, 9. Her face red like this.
And I'm like screaming in between. I'm like, ah!
But yes, I was the loudest because I'm like.
And there was times where even
she's strong. I will say that she's strong.
There was times where he got quiet. Like it started off where she was like, they could see the contractions going really high, and they're like, okay, we're gonna start pushing. And then like he would take the oxygen tank and he'd put my head down, and then it was kind of like 10, and I'm like. And he'd be like, 9! And I would go into like game mode.
Listen, let me tell you guys something real quick. I don't know how you women do it.
No, honestly.
I don't know. No, babe.
Alex.
Babe, you women's body is way different than a man's body.
What did I say right after?
It was that you can have 5 babies.
I said I would do this 10 more times.
But you women are interesting.
But
there was a big sack. What is it called? The placenta?
Yeah, and she showed us.
She showed it. It was like, it had veins on it, babe. Mm-hmm. She took it out. She broke your water with a hook.
Oh yeah, guys, I was 10 centimeters dilated,
and her water didn't break.
Water breaking. It was crazy.
You women are something else. I don't even know how the fuck do you guys do it.
For people
and I am tatted all over. I've been through a lot of pain and shit. But like, you feel me? Like,
wait, some people are asking, did I get an epidural? Yes, I got an epidural at 6 centimeters. We went to the hospital. I was 5 centimeters dilated. By the time we got to the hospital, they said that I was a trooper, and they don't know how I made it that long, because I made it all the way to 5 naturally. I got the epidural at 6.
She did not tear.
Yeah, didn't tear at all. I think they said I got a little hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
But that would go away.
That was nothing. It was nothing.
Yeah.
But my respect level for y'all women went all the way up. I'm fascinated. Like, and that was the first time I ever seen. Because I never. And let me say something real quick. I've never seen no video
of a woman giving birth.
No, and I've never been in a room with no woman giving birth. And from what I've seen with my own eyes, it was weird, and I was shocked. And I seen a lot. And I was like, I couldn't, like, how the fuck do you guys do it? How? Like, I'd be scared. I wouldn't want to get pregnant. I wouldn't want to, I'd put a IUD in me right now.
There was moments where
how do you guys do it?
It was scary, but it's like it had to happen. You know, like the baby has to come out. We did it. We did the deed. Like it's time. The epidural though, I know that some women. I was scared of the epidural after like listening to women and their epidural experiences. I was scared, but it was so smooth. The only thing I was scared of was that I didn't expect that he had to be out of the room.
Oh yeah.
They told me that he had to leave the room for the epidural, and then so I was like.
I will say this: women definitely do have a bigger pain tolerance than men. I will say that.
Definitely.
I will say that because from what I seen a body come out of her like I don't think you guys understand. Well, you guys probably do, but but like I seen a whole body come out of there, like, dude. And I'm all tatted up, like I'm tatted from head to toe. I had 3 surgeries in my mouth, no anesthesia, not put under, never. 3 surgeries in my mouth. I've had all the type of surgeries you could think of in my mouth. I don't know how you women do that. I mean, my respect for y'all women went all the way up. How much did you weigh? 5 pounds and 11 ounces.
No, it was inaccurate.
It was inaccurate. My bad.
5'7".
5 pounds and 7 ounces. It was 5 pounds and 11 ounces, but that was inaccurate actually. How was it inaccurate?
That's what they said. They said that when he got to the hospital.
But how was it inaccurate if he didn't have anything on him? They just weighed his body.
That's what they told me today when I asked. But
you sure that he didn't lose weight in the NICU?
They did say it's possible to lose weight.
Okay, so he probably was 5 pounds and 11 ounces when he came out then.
He probably was. He was probably 5'11" when he came out.
And then the NICU, he probably lost a few pounds in the NICU. So, so hold on. What I want to tell you guys is that the way how they're feeding him is through an IV because they don't want to stress his breathing out.
No. He's getting formula.
I know. I was about to get there.
Oh, my bad.
Just got milk like what? Yeah, yesterday started?
Yeah, yesterday the milk started coming out. I'm pumping to relief, but to stop it as well, I'm not feeding him my breast milk because I've started my anxiety medications that my OB.
Great, we have some NICU nurses here, so now we get to excite your life better. You NICU nurses are literally
so amazing.
You guys are like a saint. You guys deserve the world. I mean, like, this is a whole new world that I stepped in, and I will say one thing: you nurses treat our baby like it's your own.
You guys are.
You guys are great. They change them, they bathe them, they change his diapers.
They love them.
They have a really stressful job.
Yeah.
Because they have to see like crazy stuff,
and they do it with such strength.
But they don't. They're not angry.
Never.
They do it with love, and they're always smiling.
Always.
They answer questions.
Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie. Mwah. They answer questions. Don't they answer all our questions?
Even if they're stupid.
They don't. Yeah.
Even if we ask them 5 times in 1 minute.
Yep. They don't cut corners, and they're very compassionate, and they're not like your regular nurses for adults. They're like you ever went to the hospital and you seen like those nurses that give you attitude? I haven't met one NICU nurse with an attitude.
I call at night. I call them so much.
So it's not that hard.
They always remind me. They're like, call as much as you want. Ask as many questions as you want. NICU nurses, I would give you guys.
This is a whole new world that I stepped in, and I want to say one thing. I mean, seriously, like, I owe my life to NICU nurses and doctors, because if it wasn't for them, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You guys are a blessing in disguise. You guys are like angels. Like, seriously, it's not for the weak. You're right. Whoever said that. The way that you guys treat our son,
it's like it's your own.
Because we were scared at first.
I just couldn't imagine leaving.
We were scared of leaving him alone. Remember when we were getting NICU psychosis, kind of?
Yeah.
Right. And the NICU blues, because you could get that if you stay in the NICU for too long.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. We love you. Do we follow Jamie on?
I think we do. I think I've seen her.
Oh yeah, we do. We have a money gun go, guys. But we follow everyone and sent a money gun. But no, the NICU, that was, go home, we got them. Go home, we got them.
They literally sat us and they said...
adorable.
On everything I love, I think I said this in the video, and some people try to say that I'm lying.
Thank you, Sammy. We just followed you, Sammy Love. We follow anyone sent a money gun.
They looked at us. One of the nurses, first of all, she said... We
are going to gift the NICU nurses.
Yes, definitely.
We're going to give them, like, gift cards, cute stuff, you know?
They can't have flowers in the NICU.
We could get them a card, you know?
Cards, gift cards, like, little candies and stuff. But...
She cried, yes.
I cry every day.
How long did you push?
Like an hour and...
An hour and 10 to 15 minutes, something like that, an hour and a half.
Definitely over an hour,
I think
over an hour and 10
if you was to ask me, I would say it was an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, about. But it went by quick. For me, did it go by quick for you?
Yeah, even the nurses were saying, like, is this your first child?
They said I know how to push like it's my 5th.
Oh! Jessa with a baby dragon.
Thank you for the baby
we
dragon.
We love you.
But
Lydia, thank you.
One of the nurses that was the day nurse for the past 2 days.
Someone said they pushed for 24 hours. How the fuck?
God bless you.
What were you saying, no, babe?
One of the nurses, she's so sweet. She was there for the past 2 days during the day shifts. She said she came up to me. She goes, I was telling the other nurses, I think mom's depressed.
Lily, thank you.
And she told me straight up, she said, do not stay here all day long. She said, you'll get the NICU blues. You'll go through NICU psychosis. She said, we have your baby. Your baby is in good hands, good care. We will call you if there's anything bad. She said, your baby is our priority. She said, you need to be your priority.
So we go there. We have a schedule. We go there. We brush our teeth. We get dressed, and we go straight to the hospital. We have a routine.
Always say, we're like, oh, we'll be there for like
an hour.
Yeah,
and then
we end up there for 7 hours.
We end up there for 7 hours.
Yeah,
it happens all the time.
Every single day.
But they're always telling us, go home.
Yeah.
Why are you still here?
Yeah, and also, guys, please remember that
Ash, thank you so much for the money.
Ash.
So, guys, we will only be able to go live at night.
Yeah, because we see
Jamie, thank you for the money gun. Appreciate it.
Because we see our baby during the day.
Jamie, thank you for the money gun. Which is not that big of a change, anyways, because we've been doing that already.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can she talk? Yeah, go ahead. I let her talk.
What was I gonna say?
Go ahead, babe.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I feel depression now. I can't live like without Alex right now. I don't know what it is that's going on in my life, but like when he like walks away for 2 seconds, I get anxiety.
You want me to come back?
Oh, let me just think of what I was gonna say. I forgot. I don't know, guys. I need my man. Basically, you could go through NICU psychosis. You know, gets really bad in there. We're with our baby every single day for hours. We wake up and our first priority is our baby. Like literally, we don't eat, we don't anything. We just wake up, we brush our teeth, we do our hair, we get like dressed, and we go and we see our baby. And like he said, we always say, oh, like we'll just be there for like an hour today. We'll just be there for like 2 hours today. We'll just be there for this amount of time today. And then before you know it, it's 7 hours later. And even the doctors tell us, like, go home, take care of yourself. The other day I took a nap there, and while they were like running a bunch of like tests and stuff, and the nurse came up to me and she was like, you're getting depressed, you need to go home. So just please respect the time that we have like to ourselves. Like I said, we love social media, we love you guys. This is like our passion. You know, like since we were younger, both of us wanted to be on social media, do this, do that. This is our passion. This is what we like doing. So, you know, when we do this, and if we have a smile on our face, you know, don't judge us. Don't sit there and don't tell us.
We cannot be depressed.
Yeah. Like, don't tell us like, oh, your baby's in the NICU and you're sitting there smiling. Our baby, I could call right now live and show you guys an update of our baby, and they will tell you guys he is happy. He is content. He's smiling. Yep. He's this. He just got a bath.
But someone asked, there's 2 questions. Hold on. They're doing the human verification. We got this. Okay. Someone asked, oh, what is that? A star throne. Danny, we love you.
I've never seen that
Someone asked, does he have a condition? We don't know. The genetic test, they did a rapid genetic test, and it will be next Monday.
Yeah,
That's why he's in there for that long.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on. Another thing is that someone else asked something else I kind of forgot. We cannot see him on camera. No, we could only call.
Yeah.
Or be there.
But every call
it's 24 hours. We go there after his live.
Yeah, and every call that I make, they answer every single time. And I check probably a few times at night before we go to sleep. In the morning before we go there, while we're on our way there, I would call anyways, even though we're going there. I'm up to date on everything. If he got a test earlier that day and it's not going to come back until later that night, I call at the time that they say that test and I get that result. Like, we're very on top of everything. Even last night, Alex was in the bathroom. He's like, did you call yet? Like, we're very on top of it.
Someone else asked, has his breathing gotten better? Yes. Yeah. But he's still in the incubator.
So
they try to basically do it without it, but they didn't want to risk it.
I'll explain it real quick. So the issue isn't his breathing. Hold on. It is his breathing. It is. But it's not his lungs.
It's not his lungs.
And it's not his trachea.
It's his nose.
It's his nose. And babies,
he has a blockage.
Yes, and babies are naturally nose breathers. Thank you, Lali.
Lali. So what we explained in the YouTube video is, I got this one. Oh, we beat a money gun go. Let's get it. Thank you. So I'm gonna explain this a little bit, real quick. So I'm not a nose breather. I'm a mouth breather. Mm-hmm. But I didn't become a mouth breather until I got to the age, when I became an adult, really, my nose got messed up. I have a deviated septum, right? But his is different. He doesn't have a deviated septum. His nose is too small.
Yeah,
it's too small.
And an enlarged septum.
Yeah, he has an enlarged septum, so he has blockage in the nose. And babies, they don't have the cognitive thinking of breathing out their mouth in and out from their mouth, like
only their nose.
You ever met a man where he can't breathe out his nose like that, or go like that. You feel me? He's having apnea because babies are naturally, are we lagging? Babies are naturally nose breathers. So they need to figure out what's going on. So they're doing an MRI tomorrow.
They've done 2 CAT scans or CT scans.
Yeah, but scans. They want to do MRI to get more in depth in what's going on and what they can do about it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the issue is they do know this. There is a blockage in both sides of his nose where he can't breathe. His nose is perfectly fine. If you look at his nostrils, they're big, wide. Everything's fine.
It's internal.
It's internal. It's in here. The issue is that if he was a little bit older, it'd be easier because then they could do surgery. But they said it could be a lot of risk doing the nose surgery because he's a newborn. Mm-hmm. He's only 5 days old. He's only 5 days old, so they might not even want to do anything with nose. But the doctor did say she's so amazing. She's amazing. The doctor's amazing woman. She said she's gonna fight to try to do it with the nose
safely.
Yes. So if not, then they're gonna have to do some non-invasive stuff.
We're gonna have to go another route,
and that's something that we might update you on or might be confidential about that.
Let's choose when we figure out what's going on.
Like I said, this is just the first steps of our journey. Right now, we don't have the answers. We're still waiting for the testings.
And they change every day.
Every day. So basically, what's going on? His organs are fine. Everything's fine. But being a NICU parent is basically, prepare for the worst and wish for the best.
Yeah.
Because we'll get calls and they'll be positive and we'll be all excited, like, yay! Driving to the hospital, all happy. And then when we get to the hospital, it's like,
we're crying.
Then she's depressed, and then I have to watch for her, and then I have to be her therapist and all that.
Like today, you guys seen
the jaundice did go away.
Yeah, the Billy light is off, jaundice is away.
It took 1 day.
And then, which it came in 1 day and went, I don't know.
It left.
Yeah. But like today, like he posted the video, he deleted it because you guys were criticizing him. Please don't criticize for what we want to put you in.
Well,
on our
they were
journey.
okay. So I took a video on my main page, right, guys? I took a video. I'm gonna make a new go guys. You want to do galaxies, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. So I made a cute video today, and it was Kayla crying because she got bad news, right?
That's the true emotion of what we're going through.
But I was doing that video to update you guys, and I was lip syncing, and everybody in the comment section was saying, "Flyy, this is not the time. Flyy, literally, you look like you don't give a f. Flyy this." So I deleted the video, and the video was doing good. It was getting a lot of views and everything, and I thought that's what you guys want to see. I thought you guys wanted to be updated, but apparently, I think we came to the conclusion where maybe we might not update. I don't know, because there is a lot of guys. I could deal with haters, don't get me wrong, but this type of hate is a little different because it has to do with our son.
And I thought that you guys would want to see the true emotions, like what we go through daily. Like, for example,
it's sad I had to delete it.
Earlier today, yes, I was emotional, I was crying. But then look, tonight we're having a better night. We got to hold our baby.
Right.
We got we got a better experience where we got to leave with happiness,
Yeah.
So I thought that you guys would have wanted us to kind of show you guys all the ups and the downs.
Someone said turn the comments off, but I don't.
The comments are fine right now, I think.
No, they're talking about whenever we post.
Oh.
The reason why I don't like turning off comments is because we do have a lot of supporters. Mm. It's just, if I see one negative comment,
it takes us even harder because we're already triggered in life.
I'm not gonna, and I'm gonna be honest, and this is a sign of being vulnerable, and I hate showing a weakness. That one negative comment makes me want to just
shout almost.
But yeah, and just delete the video, and it ruins the updating.
Yeah.
So
but realistically, the truth is that that's the life.
I can't sit there and delete people's comments because it's not even like the comments, it's the principle. Like, that's really how you feel about me. Like, you think that I don't care about my child because I was lip syncing and I took a video of Kayla crying next to our baby.
That's not when the moment that the baby got put in my arms, I was telling him, I was like, record. Like, I want these moments, And if you guys really want in depth, and I know all the NICU parents could understand this.
Flyy is fine.
Yes. I know that all the parents that have been in the NICU can understand this, that 1 second, your world feels like it's crushing. You feel like you're done for. You feel like giving up. You feel like you don't even, sorry to say it, like you don't believe in anything no more. You don't have no faith. You don't anything. And then in the matter of an hour, it all can change. And that's literally what it's like being a NICU parent. So we just thought bringing you guys on the most honest, purest journey would be showing you guys all of that.
Thank you for whoever said that I'm gonna be a great dad.
He's already an amazing dad.
I try.
And But we thought that was the most honest ways of showing you guys. But if you guys want us to censor out the bad parts and only update you guys when we're content like this and we could speak and we feel better, then we could do that. But I thought that you guys would want to see every single part of it, from the ups, from the downs, from the this to the that, because that's the reality.
I would like to update you guys, but not update everything, okay? Because it's a journey. So, but I don't think you guys understand how much I love our son.
He sits there all the time. He looks just like me. I
love the F at him.
If he didn't care, he wouldn't wake up every single morning ready to go. I've never seen this man get ready so quick. He takes 2 hours to get ready. Recently, he's been up, takes a little pee, brushes his teeth, and he's ready to go.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow, the next day, until everything is complete.
He does so good. He doesn't complain about the time that we're there. He doesn't ever say anything negative. He's so supportive. He's so there. His son looks at him. He's the only person that has been able to get these looks. When I first gave birth, I was holding our baby, and I'm holding him, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, why aren't you looking at me? what are you looking at? And I look over here, and it was them.
And he stopped crying for a moment, and he just looked at me and was,
yeah, and it was them.
like, that's my dad.
And it was their eye contact. And I remember
She loves that picture.
I started bawling my eyes out. I'll show you guys the picture. I started bawling my eyes out because I looked at them both, and I was like, look at how he's looking at you.
Guys, the minute he came out, because I was like, when she was pregnant for 9 months, I feel like it was dragging.
Like,
right?
look at the eye contact they make to each other.
Guys,
and they do this all the time.
Yeah, he always makes eye contact with me. He loves me to death, guys. But listen.
He makes him smile.
Like, okay, I'll be honest. When she was pregnant for the 9 months, I don't know if this is normal, I was disconnected.
Well, you don't feel the baby, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you feel the little kid.
Other than like, literally, like, the kicks, I was like, okay, I feel connected. But, like, the minute he came out, I looked at him, and I said, I effing love you.
Thank you, Lolly.
Thank you, Lolly. We love you. I said, I effing love you. Like, I just... And then she couldn't go to the NICU at first because she couldn't walk yet because she's still a patient. This is like a couple hours while he was in NICU.
My legs weren't
and I
even,
would go
like-
there, and I would go there by myself and just look at him.
And send me videos.
And I'd be like, dude, you're literally so fucking beautiful, and you're so cute. I just wish I could just steal you and go home, but I can't because I want you to be healthy. Like, bro, no idea how much I love him. Like,
I swear they both have this connection. Yesterday, like every single day we get our little happy moment. Like yesterday we got to read a book to him. He was a little like tired and sleeping while we read the book to him, but we still take importance in these moments, whether his eyes are open or he's sleeping or, you know.
I just want him to have the strength that like his mom and dad have. Because you're a strong woman too.
I feel weak recently.
Well, then he should have the strength that I have. Because like I just want him, I would give him a transplant. I would do anything. Like that's how much I love him. I would give him like life if I had to. Like anything, like I don't know, I just love him. And I know hate's a strong word, but I just hate the fact that he came out going through so much.
Since
like,
the second
so many trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many trials and tribulations, and it's just like, it just fucking hurts me. You know what I'm saying?
It's been 5 days of him being born, and he's gone through more than I think I've been through in the year.
And he's gone through more than I've gone through. Like he's a warrior. He's strong. He's like a little fighter. Like,
and you know what's so crazy?
He's like I would have been complaining. He doesn't complain. Like, go ahead, baby.
After yesterday when we went, yesterday was a little bit of a rough day. We got there. He had testing on testing, them moving him, them making him cry, like all these things for 4 hours straight. And he still had the strength. The moment that the doctors left, I looked up at him and I looked at him and he has a little smile on his face. And he looks at us and I called Alex over and he's looking at Alex and he swapped for me and Alex. Like, this baby has so much strength, and I know so many other NICU babies, like they have so much strength. I don't know where they get this from, but like
it's because babies, like someone, like this is why I said I read all like the good comments, right? Mm-hmm. And they're like they say the best thing, and they say like babies are very resilient, like they could take a lot. Mm-hmm. Adults can't. You know what I'm saying? Like. I don't even like getting my blood drawn, but I'll do it for him. I faint when I get my blood drawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do it for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do anything for him. Like, you don't know how many times I literally go over him and I pray. I have a nasty taste in my mouth, but I go over him and I pray and I said, please, God, if you could please give him the strength every strength, every bone in my body, everything in my body and my soul, and just give it to him. Give me all the pain he's going through and he's enduring. Just give it all to me. And just give him the life that he needs and he deserves so he could come home. That's all I pray for.
And every time we talk to him, we give him affirmations. You know, we tell him, we're like, you're so strong. You're so handsome. You're going to come home. You're going to do good. Mommy and daddy miss you. We love you. We can't wait to have you home. You know, like, we always try to, like, put strong affirmations in his head. Cause
Alexis, name of the money gun. And guys, I prayed, but it's so weird. I know, I'm going to be honest, and I know it's going to sound effed up, but I only started believing in the man above, right? Whenever I'm in tough positions. I'll be honest, I've been a traitor to, you know, the man that created us. I have.
it's normal.
She's never been, though. You know?
No, I've done it sometimes. Sometimes it's easier to run to God.
But when I met you, you were a church girl, though.
Yeah.
Me, I've only believed in him when I was locked up. And then when I got out, stopped praying. And then when I was sick, withdrawing, I started praying. And then when I got better, I you know. So I'm an effed up person. And then now like I'm asking the Lord, right? I don't know who that is. Is that a car?
I think it's for the cross.
But now I'm asking for, you know, I'm reaching out for him to help us with guidance and health and answers for his health and everything. And it's just like, you know, I just don't want the man above to think that, like, you know, like I'm a traitor, like I only use you whenever I'm going through something.
I think it's
and then I stopped praying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's common. It's very common.
Yeah, but let's not. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's not normalize that. It's not normal.
Yeah, no, it's not the best thing to do, but it is normal. A lot of us do that.
I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, this has brought me closer to God. You know, she's always believed in him. You know, I've caught her praying a lot.
Yeah, but myself.
Danny, thank you to Galaxy, but you were younger.
Even
Danny, thank you to Galaxy, appreciate it.
Alex, I kid you not, when our baby came out and he like went to the NICU and all these things were happening, I started doubting my faith, you know?
Yeah.
And then I had to regain it and I had to say, maybe he's testing us. You know, maybe there's a bigger purpose.
Maybe he's giving us a lesson.
Yeah, like maybe there's something we have to learn from it. There's something that I have to gain from this. But babe, I'm not gonna lie, there was a time.
You wanna know what's so funny? Is that we might never get the answers on why this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like
we'll never get the answer, but it will come through our soul, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like through our responses, through the way we react in life, through the
we're never
energy.
Like I just want to know, like, you know, like, I don't know, it's irrelevant. It really is. It's irrelevant. But I'm just putting all my trust in God, and that's all I'm doing. Like, and I'm putting my baby's hands, and I'm trusting him. Mm-hmm. You know, something that I never expected that I would ever have. Because when I was a kid, I used to watch movies of like kids that would go to the NICU. This is like when I was a kid, when I used to watch movies, and I'm like, damn, those kids are sick. I was never sick, you know. And I used to like all normal and everything, like it's crazy. But like with everything I've been through and all these like obstacles and curveballs God has thrown at me, he really threw a NICU baby at me, like on my own kid, and just like this one just hit me.
Yeah.
A little hard. You know? Because all I wanted was our baby to come home with us and like see my baby cuddle up with Kayla, and I'm just smiling, making him cheese, like laugh, because I love making babies laugh when they first come out, tickle him, you know what I'm saying?
When I was holding him today, all I could think of was
letting his little hands grab onto my wicks, because when I first had Kayla, she would grab on my wicks and she loved them. She loved holding on my wicks. She would pull on them, because babies are strong. They're really strong. She would pull on them like you know, like so, like that, like, you know, just like, but You know,
When I
just love like I remember when Kalaya used to wake me up. It used to piss me off, but now like I'm grateful about it. She used to wake me up, and that's why I had to get surgery on my earlobe because Kalaya used to pull my earrings and used to pull my wigs, and I'm like, stop, Kalaya, right? Because she was hurting me. But it's just like those are special moments.
Yeah, you take it for granted.
I took it for granted, yeah.
When I was holding him today, I was like just imagining like me being at home with him. It was like the comfort of me holding him.
Yeah.
Like I literally felt so comfortable. I got tired. Like remember when you went downstairs to go get some food?
You wanted to go to sleep with him in your arms.
I naturally just got so tired. Like I think even the nurse realized
it's like when you're holding your baby, you get
like comfort.
Yeah, when you're holding your own baby, and especially since she hasn't really got to hold him for so long, it's almost like she got like more serotonin.
Yeah,
like it was amazing.
No, I think even the nurse realized because I started
like imagine me, you, and our baby just sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
And that's all I want.
Wouldn't you feel so blessed?
Yeah, and I got to hold him, and I was sitting there, and I'm holding him, and I have the pillows behind me, and I'm in a little recliner. And I just remember I started playing gospel music for him, and I had it sitting on the pillow. And then he said he's gonna go downstairs and grab some food real quick. And I said, okay. In my head, I was like, okay, give me some more time, because I know he was in a rush to want to hold him too. And then I was just sitting there, and I kept like closing my eyes, and I was just so naturally like tired, but like in such a comforting way.
Like you were calm.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
He did the same thing to me too.
Yeah.
Like I could literally go to sleep, and he had like the incubator on him, and I was just like this, and I was just
the energy was so
I was
calm.
just like, I don't need no substance. I don't need nothing. I'm like, I was just holding him like this.
It was like a melatonin.
Yeah, it was like my serotonin, but my dopamine, which is energy, was high. And I'm like, he just gave me like a natural high, and I'm like, this is a good feeling. I love this. I need him.
It was so comforting.
So if you have your kid, please kiss your kid, and tell your kid that you love him or love her, because
we only get to tell him we love him when we get there.
It's the best feeling ever.
It is. And hold your babies and hold them with love. And you know, we got to change his second diaper today. 5 days of him being born, and this is the second diaper we got to change.
I love changing it though.
He does. He gets so like excited. So you know, change every diaper with pride. Listen to every cry with pride. You know, we can't hear our baby cry right now because he has an incubator.
I know the crying gets annoying.
Yeah, but I would love to hear my baby cry right now. We can't.
He can't even cry because the incubator makes him where he can't cry.
Thank you, Gigi.
Thank you, Gigi. We love you.
And so, you know, just
for the new people that just came in, he's a junior. Oh, you got another one? Who was it, Gigi?
I don't know. I didn't even say.
Yes, it was Gigi.
We
love you, Gigi. Oh, we love you. Yes, he's a junior, by the way, guys. We decided to name him my name, and it's probably gonna be on TEAPAGE. His name is Alex. My name is Alex.
Thank you, Celeste.
Celeste, thank you so much. She decided to name him Alex because
I wanted him to have the strength that his dad has.
Yeah, you know, not Alexander.
His name is not Alexander.
No, my seriously, guys, Cat of the Galaxy, we love you so much. You're so pretty. But what's it called?
Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. That's true. Because when we go through our own understanding,
what does it say? Trust in the Lord with all your hearts. Do not lean on your own understanding. What does that mean, baby?
I take it as like trust in Him, because we don't know the answers, and we'll try to find
guys.
them.
We guys, remember, I don't have a middle name, so to make him a junior, right? He can't have a middle name.
Yeah.
So, and we appreciate you guys' prayers. Seriously, please, if you guys could please do us one favor. We're not asking for much. Just please pray over us. Please.
Yes. And if you guys want like the full in-depth story, if you guys are just joining or whatever, in both of our bios, did you put on your bio on this page?
No, it's on our main page.
Okay, so go on Kaylathayla or go on Flyysoulja and
with an H at the end.
Yes.
FLYYSOULJAH, and it's in my bio, or go to Kayla Kaylathayla.
Yes, and we made a YouTube video.
Or you could search up on YouTube, put Kayla. You could it's Flyy and Kayla NICU. So put Flyy and Kayla and then Flyy and Kayla space NICU, and then it should be the first video that popped up. It's got almost 300K views because of you guys.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of very nice comments.
We
Thank you.
that.
Thank you. The support that you have given us. Don't we read every support comment?
We do.
We do. We sit there and we like. And
it's our like inspiration.
Our favorites, because since we don't like no one in my family and her family, like except for her mom, right? We're NICU parents.
Yeah.
So it's not really like, so we don't have a lot of people like in the real world that can relate to us. You know what I'm saying? So.
And sometimes it like pisses us off because like.
Because they don't understand.
Yeah, they don't understand.
But that it's like almost like an addict. Because you're not an addict, but I'm an addict. So like it pisses me off when people don't understand that my addiction is a disease. So now like fuck the addiction. Now we're NICU parents, so now you see how it feels.
Yeah.
That's how addict feels.
Yeah, like
so like whenever like
stop talking to me, you don't know what's going on.
Exactly. Like don't put yourself in your shoes if you've never been a NICU parent.
Don't even tell me you understand.
Yeah, Shay, thank you star map. Which no, if there's thank you so much for the future encounter. But if you guys are NICU parents, doesn't matter.
Support, just love. I think any parent could kind of, understand in a sense. There's some parents that are on the internet right now and they're being very weird and very ignorant. But I think majority of the parents could understand that imagining their child going through that.
Guys, addiction is a disease. Yeah, it most definitely is a disease, but we could debate about that all day if you want to. I don't care, but whatever. Anyways, but
NICU nurse here. We said how much we appreciate you guys. You guys are a blessing. We love you guys so freaking much. Like prayers to every NICU parent tonight. Honestly, guys,
you NICU parents, you guys aren't weak. You guys are strong.
NICU nurses.
Nurses. And parents too, but
both.
Yeah.
But NICU nurses,
especially the nurses, we got to give it to all you guys.
You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are the only things that are bringing us peace right now.
Guys, we did not get to bring them home.
No.
Are all the NICU rooms private at your NICU? Yeah.
Our baby has a private room.
Private room, yep.
Yeah.
He's in the #1 best hospital of
Florida.
And a lot of places too.
We're blessed to be.
We're blessed to be close to the.
We're still far. Like it's a good hour away.
Yeah, we're far away.
We're blessed to be that close to our baby.
But we rather have him there than a regular hospital because, it's what they do there.
They're so good.
They're so good. It's a blessing. Why ain't y'all there? We were just there. So we were there for 7 hours. We were there for 7 hours today. So every day we wake up. So we wake up around like 10 o'clock in the morning. And then we leave around like 11 to 12 because we have to get ready, shower, all that, right? So around 12 o'clock, and then it's our drive, so we get there at 1. Then 1, we stay from 1 to 7, and we leave during like 7 o'clock.
Sometimes later. I think yesterday we left at like 9 or something.
Yesterday we left at 9. So, and then the day before we were there for like 10 hours.
Yeah, and then the first day we were there a little bit quicker because I just got discharged. The first day that we went to go see him at that new hospital, we were only there for like an hour, half an hour, and that was only because we just got discharged. You got discharged. Even the lady said today when we walked in, like the lady to like scan us. And
the front lady. She said, you guys look different, and we're like, what do you mean we look different?
So you guys look good.
She's like, you guys actually look good. Like she told me that I look cute, and she's like, she looks great. She looks like. She's good looking,
because
right?
when I first came in there, I was distraught.
And I'm like, because at first, remember, she was looking at us like we were crazy.
Yeah, you kind of like judged her.
but did I call it?
Yeah.
Was that right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have a third eye open. What I'm saying is like she was judging us because we looked rough. We just
but we went straight from being discharged out of the hospital, begging to be discharged early. Like, get us out of here early. Like, we had no purpose. Our baby already got transferred to a different hospital. We were like, we have no reason to be here.
Yeah.
I'm walking. I'm good. Like,
so let me explain to you guys what happened. So what happened is that he was in a NICU at the hospital where she gave birth at with him, right? But then he got transferred by Flyy, where they like take him in a helicopter and everything, whatever, all that, and he got.
Wait, can we please acknowledge this? You shouldn't stay 24 hours. People should understand and not judge. Facts. Search up NICU psychosis and search up NICU blues. It's a real thing. It's not healthy.
And we got it.
We experienced it. Very bad.
It was very depressing.
It drove me crazy. The nurses noticed it enough to come up to us and tell us to go home and get rest and let us know that we're not.
But that's why we like the nurses so much, because they literally tell us, you've been here for like 5-6 hours. Go home, take a shower,
we have your baby.
Do your own thing.
We have your
I'll be right back, baby.
They tell us that all the time. NICU nurses, that's why we say we give all the grace to them. They take such good care of him. Remember, when we're there, today was the first day we got to hold him. We don't really get to hold him. We don't get to feed him. I'm not breastfeeding. I'm not. It almost feels like, it's sad to say, but it almost feels like we have no purpose. No, I'm gonna cry. It almost, like, especially as a mother, it almost feels like I'm purposeless, and I know I'm not, because I know I'm his mom, and that's why I make sure to go there every single day, because I know my voice means a lot to him. I know my attendance.
It's almost like the NICU nurses, they kind of get happy whenever we leave.
I think they just get a sense of relief knowing that we're
because every time, like, say we're gonna leave, they're like, please take care of yourself.
Yeah, it's like they get a sense of relief, because I think they see our stress in there.
Yeah, they do see us. They see you cry.
And like today, the lady, even for the first time today, like, she closed the door.
She closed the door, so because
and I think she knew, like, and she was like, this woman's about to have a panic attack. Which, when she closed the door, I did.
And that the one that we left Lauren, the nurse Lauren, she's so sweet.
Yeah, and she'll be there tomorrow morning too.
She has a very good personality. She's always smiling.
Yeah.
Always smiling.
Always
so happy. She giggles.
Yeah. She's good. I like her a lot.
Yeah. She has no attitude.
Yeah. The past 3 nurses we've had, I've liked a lot.
Your favorite is the Spanish one.
I don't know. I like the one today a lot.
Lauren, right?
Yeah.
She's a nice girl.
She's there tomorrow too.
She's a nice girl.
Yeah.
You can tell.
I like her.
She's got a very good heart.
Yeah. But yeah, so, please just respect the time that we want to come on here. And if we smile, we're allowed to smile, Even though we're going through so much, just keep in mind, even though we're smiling, imagine how many times we cried that day. He showed a video of me crying my eyes out today, and look at me now.
But guys, the thing is I don't want her to cry. I don't want her to cry. That's why I tell her, I said, baby, we're going to talk, because she was crying a lot today, right? And I said, they closed the door, the nurse closed the door, so it was just me and her with the baby, and she was crying. She couldn't stop crying. She started hyperventilating. Lolly, thank you for the galaxy, and she has BPD, right? Florida Life, thank you so much. So when she cries, she could cry for hours and hours, right or wrong.
I spiral.
She spirals.
It starts from one thing.
It's not, guys. It's not postpartum. No. Kayla always.
I'm actually doing really good postpartum.
Guys, Kayla's. Can I say this? Kayla's always been a cry.
I'm sensitive.
But this is different. You have the right to cry about this, for sure.
Yeah, but naturally I'm always.
So, but this time when she's crying, it's not because this is not something where she's crying over me. Mm-hmm. She's crying because of her child. Kit Kat, thank you for the gem gun. We love you. So I have to be there for her when she's crying. So when she's crying, I'm just like, let me know when you're done. Just let me know when you're done. You feel me? So we can talk. We can talk and just just calm down. She starts hyperventilating because she had BPD, and her anxiety's been very, very bad.
Because
she's been Lolly, thank you for the galaxy. She's been panicking a lot. So I'm her backbone. Mm-hmm. So she needs me more than
it's to the point
anybody right now.
He went yesterday to take a poop. Not even like just being blunt. He went yesterday to take a poop, and I got a whole entire anxiety attack from it that lasted an hour.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys boyfriends do this, but I don't know if you guys take 2-hour poops, but you're not really pooping, you're just on the phone while you're taking a poop, right? I can't do that no more because I need to make sure she's okay.
And I have
and I like to stay I'm on my phone scrolling on TikTok, right? In the bathroom for 2 hours and my poop already came out. I'm just still sitting there and my leg falls asleep. Right? I normally do that. But right now I can't even do that because literally our bed is a king size bed. And this girl, she's on me where I'm on the edge of the bed.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to wake her up. I'm like, baby, I'm falling. This girl is like, I'm like her backbone right now.
I have so much anxiety.
She's like,
I wanted to take a shower together yesterday because
I told her I was gonna take a shower. She's like, I need to. She's like, no, it had to be conjoined. Like she wants to be my conjoined twin right now.
He left the shower early, and I had another panic attack where I started crying. It's like he's literally like my strength, my everything, my rock.
But I made you feel better after.
Yeah, like I have my makeup. Hold on, I have my makeup like right here and stuff. Like I can't do anything not around.
Yeah. So you guys remember when she normally does her makeup like
in the bathroom,
or sometimes in her stream room, her office room.
I can't be alone right now.
Now she cannot. She can't now. And she's. A lot of you guys think that she's always been clingy, but she had her independence. Like you were kind of independent. You would do things, run errands yourself. Mm-hmm. Now she needs to have me by her side all the time.
And for the people,
I'm actually very happy because I love you, and it's brought us closer. Mm-hmm. And you're my best friend, and you're my everything, and I'm always gonna have your back, no matter what. And I know we're going through a hard time, and I don't want you to think that I will ever give up on you. Okay? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be here for you forever. Okay?
What eye are you looking?
Do you understand me? Mm-hmm. I'll always be there for you.
I know.
So don't ever think I'll give up on you.
I know you do.
Okay. You know I got your back no matter what.
I know you do.
Okay. So.
The people saying, "Oh no, I'm going through the most traumatic experience I've ever went through in my life." You know, like I'm witnessing my own son go through pain. I'm witnessing me and my boyfriend, which I look at like a husband, you know, go through our most traumatic thing that we've ever went through, something so unexpected.
You don't know how bad I want to be your husband.
And then make me your wife. But
I want to so bad.
I'm going through a lot, you know. So yes, it's normal to feel anxiety. Yes, it's normal for me to have this separation anxiety. It's normal for me to get scared to be alone because when I'm alone, I'm in my thoughts. Also, keep in mind, guys, I have BPD, not bipolar.
Someone said I want to invite.
So what?
I guess people like our energy.
Oh, okay.
I did humble. I had to humble myself a lot.
I have BPD, which is not bipolar disorder. I have borderline personality disorder.
What's the symptoms, babe?
So basically, borderline personality disorder is from trauma when you were younger. So as you guys know, my brother passed away. My mom abandoned me. I had a lot going on when I was younger. So in a sense...
You have abandonment issues too.
Yes, I have a lot of abandonment issues from my mom leaving me right after my brother passed away. So whenever I experience like
you
that... You
never really got the love that you like wanted.
Yeah, like needed
from family.
In my life as a child.
Yeah.
So whenever I go through something that's similar, and it could be my boyfriend just looking at me the wrong way. Yeah. Or... saying something a little mean, which isn't even that mean. Or
ignoring you.
Yeah, ignoring me. I start my brain...
Not running away from you, but like I like do things like on my own.
Yeah, like distancing. He could just be playing his game.
And she thinks that I'm like...
abandoning me.
Yeah.
Because I never expected my mom to leave.
Which is why when I play video games now, she sits behind me while I'm playing video games. Because I do like to play video games because I'm going through such a tough time which I just started gaming like again 3 months ago. I always been a gamer, but I stopped for like years. But what's it called? Now when I'm playing video games, she has to be behind me, and we have to talk. Go ahead, though, baby.
But so you get a lot of triggers from whatever. BPD doesn't have a designated trigger. Everybody has their own triggers. Yeah. My trigger specifically is abandonment. One day, randomly, my brother died in front of my eyes. I watched him turn blue. A few months after that, I watched my mother move to New York when I was in Florida. Then I went to my dad's house, which was unregular for me. And yeah, so I have a lot of, basically my triggers are abandonment. So sometimes I like to sync things that have nothing to do with abandonment as abandonment. For example, him wanting to play UFC, for example, you know? And in my eyes, I
love that game.
It's, oh my God, he doesn't love me. Oh my God, he wants to play this game. Oh my God, I'm a second option. Oh my God, he's gonna run away someday, you know? But that's just my BPD. And then,
but you don't get a reassurance sometimes, like that I tell you, like, baby, I'm not gonna give up on you, like what I just did. Like you.
The thing about BPD is
it's like
spirals.
That doesn't really get through your head.
Yeah,
like sometimes, like you don't. It's like trust issues too.
Yeah, it's too much trauma.
Yeah.
So and then
I get it. Like I have some trauma. I don't want to talk about my trauma, but I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So then I start spiraling, and then I start thinking about other things, and then it's like it started from this, and then now it's like all the way down here, and now I'm thinking about like me as a child, and then
I just want to say one thing. It's just like, I mean, can we give a round of applause that we've grown so much? Like seriously, we have grown so much. Like, and one thing that I'm grateful for this beautiful woman, this angel that came in my life, Shyla with the umbrella of love. Thank you so much. Hold on, we love that gift. We need to follow Shyla. Hold on.
That's my favorite gift.
Shyla, where are you at? We gotta follow you, Shyla.
After burp.
No, where's Shyla? Wait, Shyla, where are you at? Shyla, gift a rose so we can follow you real quick. You okay?
I had like 4 burps in a row.
So yeah, we name our son's name Alex. So, but I just want to say one thing. I listen. It's not mandatory, but I owe this woman nothing but being a faithful man. I do not need to give up on her. If I ever give up on her or I'm unfaithful, I want all of you guys to get on my ass.
Someone said that's not BPD, that's PTSD. BPD comes from PTSD.
It's a diagnosis. It's a traumatic disorder thing, 100%. So the growth between you two is amazing. Thanks so much. We love you. I want to say I am beyond grateful that this woman has changed me as a man. Okay, and I want to say, like, seriously, I don't. You don't owe nobody anything, but I owe her nothing but loyalty and respect and love that she deserves and needed. Danielle, thank you. We just followed you. We follow anyone that sends 500 points higher. What I'm getting at is that, like, you guys don't understand that this girl Kayla is a fucking saint. She's an angel, and I don't know how people criticize. I can understand people criticize me. But how the fuck did people criticize her? I just don't, it doesn't correlate in my mind. She doesn't do nothing wrong. She's an amazing girl. So beautiful inside and out. And sometimes the outside doesn't matter. It's her her outsides is extremely beautiful, but her inside's even more beautiful because she's just an amazing mom, an amazing daughter, an amazing woman. I mean, she's helped her dad. She gave him $10K to start a business, and now he's making over 6 figures a year. You're a great woman, and you deserve better. You deserve someone to treat you better. And I want to say that I want to thank you for letting me be that man to show you what I am capable of. Because if you was to be with any other man, I think you'd be levels ahead of him because you're just so amazing. It's like, I don't think you understand what you offer to the table. So don't ever question yourself about anything. Your spirit, your light, your energy, you are so innocent and pure. Even though with all the shit that you've been through, you still are innocent and pure. Kayla, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're strong. I never met a woman that's so strong, independent. And I was telling her this last night, remember? I've never met a woman that is just like you. Your work ethic is impeccable. It's just amazing. Like, you amaze me. You surprise me. You're the easiest. Not only that we're in love with each other and we're best friends, but you have been the biggest, best business partner I've ever had. And you know, I've worked with a lot of people in this social media thing that I've been doing, and you have been the easiest, most down-to-earth person, and it's made me succeed as a man in real life and as a man to the people that I influence. And seriously, you have changed me into a better man, and I cannot thank you enough. Like, if I ever lose you or we break up, that should never be an answer. Oh, you got a Crystal Crumb. I'm gonna kiss you. So if I ever lose you or we break up, which I hope it never happens. But Kayla, I'm always gonna love you no matter what. Your memories that I have with you is locked in and jotted in my brain. You are gonna be the love of my life no matter what. If anything ever happens, God forbid, nothing happens. But Kayla, you are something special. Colin, thank you for the umbrella love. We just followed you. You are literally a girl that I've never, ever, and I've been around a lot of girls. Unfortunately, I could say that sucks. I know I've been around, but I've never been around a girl that is like you. You know what I'm saying? And I know I gave you hell in the beginning, hell and back, but like, seriously, me doing all that bullshit to you, it's just, I feel like God made everything happen for a reason. And I've always known you had a good heart. You listen to me, you understand me, you know me more than anybody knows me. I mean, you don't know how many times, like, my brother, he was the second person that he was the best to work with, but towards the end, he made it so difficult to work with. You never complained, never gave me an issue, never gave me no problems. And that's why I love you. Mm-hmm. Because you're not jealous. You have no hate bone in your body. You just want the best for me. You want the best for you. You want a family with me. And that's all you ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? And it's just so crazy because it's like not a lot of women think like that. And men, vice versa too. But I don't date men. So I'm talking about, not a lot of women think like that. And you're more than what you think you are.
Yeah.
Like, if you was my mom, I'd fucking love you. You have such a good heart. You have such a good soul. A fucking woman that would literally give the shirt behind her back and give it to you, she would do it. I don't know. I've never met a woman like that. A fucking woman that puts me before she puts herself? Are you serious? Canceled. All the way. If I hurt her. If I hurt her, I hurt myself. Because I just lost someone. Oh, that was great timing. Mwah. So what I'm saying is that I wanna get old. She's questioned me and said, "I'm sorry, I didn't give you a son that you want."
No, I'm not talking about.
But babe, you understand that you've done more than what you think you did. Kayla, you never judged me like how everyone has. Never. You're such a good-hearted woman. You've always had my back. Even when we broke up, you've always had my back. You were always grateful for what I've done for you. You always uplifted me. You motivated me. When I got kicked out of the house when I was 17 years old and I was homeless most of the time and I was going to jail, nobody motivated me. And I'm 23 now and I feel like a man, but I feel like, thank you so much, thank you, love you. I feel like a man that has a woman that loves, like you're all I need.
Yeah, but I just wanted to.
You're all I need.
I wanted to give you a perfect son.
Well, guess what? You already done above and beyond. You did what you need to do, and it wasn't your fault. And he's gonna be fine, and we're gonna fight for him. And I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. And I'm never ever gonna judge you for nothing. I'm always gonna love you no matter what. I'm always gonna love you because I know what's inside of here. I know exactly what's inside of here. I don't know if I dated you in my past life. I don't know what it is. But you're my soulmate. And I love you to fucking death. I've never loved a woman like you. Never.
Yeah, but it just makes me sad because, like, whenever we did, like, the gender reveal... Like,
don't blame yourself, but...
in the apartment and stuff, and I told you the gender, and I told you I was going to tell you through, like, the T-shirt, remember? And then I brought out a blue-colored shirt, and then you cried to me. And then, like, you were so happy to have a son. And then it's like, now we have to see our son every day in the NICU.
But you didn't fail. You gave me a son. I see my son every day. Yeah, he's not home. He's in the NICU. But guess what, though? That doesn't make me love you less. That doesn't make me think of you different. That doesn't make me not want to marry you. That doesn't make me want to be unfaithful. That makes me want to love you even more. Because you're a fighter. And a man like me, I love a woman that's fight. I'll fight.
But I feel weak. I don't even feel like I'm a fighter.
Then I'll fight. Listen, we are a team. If you can't do something, I'll do it. Anything you need, I'll do it.
I want to switch to more positive.
We're like Bonnie and Clyde, baby.
Like the one night.
Like the one night. We're like Bonnie and Clyde. I seriously, baby, I want to make you so happy in life. I want to propose to you one day. Like how these beautiful people in the comment section are saying, propose to her. I want to propose to you one day where, like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Sometimes I question myself. It's like, why the hell with such a, I'm so like, because I'm not perfect with how fucked up I am. God gave me a perfect woman in my life. Like, what the fuck? I'm a lucky guy.
You guys want to know?
I'm a lucky guy. Someone pin that. Hold on, let me pin that real quick. I'm a lucky guy. Hold on, where is it? Sarah, you got that right, girl. How we pin it?
You guys want to see something? So when we first came home from the NICU, my stepmom was here at the house because she was going back and forth from the hospital to the house to help us with the animals and us in the hospital. And she brought a box from my house, well, my dad's house, from my room, because my room got transitioned into my sister's room. And then in the box was my Bible. And look, watch, I'm gonna show you guys my Bible.
I had 2 NICU babies and they're both fighters. Listen, I'm Kayla's backbone. I'm gonna make sure we're gonna have our baby.
So
we're gonna have our baby.
This is my Bible, and as you can tell, like I had a lot of notes, a lot of studies into it. But I was showing Alex because it was just funny that one of the hold on, I have to burp. I'm so sorry.
I love when she burps and farts.
Okay, one of the...
You better fart tonight.
I think they stopped.
Well, you haven't ate all day.
But one of the like little tabs I put in here, which were my focuses, was being a wife. And I always wanted to be a wife. And then he started laughing.
And watched it. And when did you make this? When did you do this? Before?
We dated?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but he laughed at the one, where was it?
Amazing woman.
It was this one that he laughed at. Her husband is, this is the one you smiled at. Her husband is respected at the city gate, where he takes his seat among the elders and the lands. And then, because ever since I was younger, I just always wanted to be like a family woman. I always wanted children. I always wanted a husband. I always wanted like to live this life. And
right here, baby.
In the Bible, it speaks a lot about being a wife. Almost like, women were meant for a man. That's why a man gave a rib cage to a woman. And like I would highlight so much about just being a wife.
Isn't she so beautiful?
I always wanted to be a wife.
So cute.
And I find it so annoying, like when you guys are like, oh, she's forcing him to like marry her. She's doing this, she's doing that. But like this is literal proof that like I've always wanted to be a wife. Like
so cute.
I literally,
she showed me this Bible, and this Bible came because her stepmom was gonna come for a week.
And she was cleaning out my room.
She was cleaning out her room in the house and brought this because she was coming over for the week if our baby came, right? Which our baby didn't come. Our baby ended up being in NICU. And she's like, I got a box of all your old belongings. And she shows me this Bible, and she has tabs. And one of the tabs she has is labeled wife. Wife, right here. And I'm like, so you've been wanting to be a wife.
I've always wanted to be a wife.
Amazing woman. I don't know how the fuck I got so blessed to have her.
And it says here, listen to this one. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm. She works with eager hands. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. Oh, yeah. She opens her arms to the poor.
Thank you for the galaxy, Allison.
Thank you. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. When it snows, she has no fear for her households. All of them are clothed in scarlet. Her husband is respected by the city gate. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She speaks with wisdom. Her children arise and call her blessed. Her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. But wait, this one's like ripped right here.
I love this.
A woman who fears a Lord is to be praised.
This is what we have to be talking about. This is content right here.
And then I had other things.
This is making me happy.
I had, adultery this is when I was going through a celibacy moment.
I love this.
I have purity. I have riches and wants because I was struggling on, money and God at the same time, wanting money but wanting God on my side. Jesus on earth, prayers.
Tell them about the money one. The one that you showed me the other day.
This is what I showed Alex. Which one was it? It was...
Show me this. She told me this 2 nights. I've never read a Bible ever, by the way.
Okay, it was this one that I told him because, as we all know, he makes money and, he could get consumed in it, So I read him this one, which I actually had highlighted already. It said, "Now listen, you rich people, weep and wail because of the misery that is coming on you. Your wealth has rotted, and the moths have eaten your cloths. Your gold and your silver are corroded. Their corrosion will testify against you and will eat your flesh like fire. You have hoarded wealth in the last days. Look, the wages you failed to pay the workers who mowed your fields and are crying out against you.
Amen.
The cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord Almighty. You have lived on earth in luxury and in self-indulgence. You have fattened yourself in the day of slaughter. You have commended and murdered the innocent one
who was not opposing you."
Yeah.
Tell them what that means, babe. Tell them what that means.
Basically, it just means that... Oh, thank you, Sasa.
Thank you, Sasa. Hold on, we gotta follow Sasa. Hold on, where are you at? Hold on, but let me follow before you say what it means, babe. That one was for me. That one made me insecure. Where's Sasa?
This one means that basically we don't live our life for Earth.
Oh, I found you. I found you. Tiff. We followed you. We follow anyone that sends galaxies. We have a galaxy go. We're gonna pin it, y'all. Go ahead. Tell them what that means, though, baby.
You're not supposed to live life for Earth. Nothing on Earth matters. We all pass away at one point. What matters is your soul. Your soul will continue. Your soul will be blessed. Your soul
is what's inside you.
Yeah, and it's what stays on this earth. People remember your soul. They'll never remember your island boy chain or your diamond.
I know, because I don't even wear it. That shit sucks.
Or your diamond teeth. But
I needed to eat, but okay.
Well, yeah, they're permanent. But they'll never remember those things. They'll remember
these
moments.
Earrings and materialistic Louis Vuitton clothes and belts and
they'll remember your
bags.
Soul, and they'll remember the things that you did on this earth, and they'll remember everything about you.
Nikki, thank you. This one made me think.
Someone said, what verse is that? That is...
Guys, listen to this. This will make you humble.
That is James 5:10, I believe. Wait, no. James 5. James 5. That is James.
That's
5.
why I stopped wearing so much jewelry. It's just tacky. It doesn't mean nothing, right? To God, it doesn't mean nothing.
It means absolutely nothing.
It means absolutely nothing. Why do you guys think Adam Sandler dresses up like the way he does? Cause he knows he's rich in spirit. You know what I'm saying? But I do like dressing nice. But
we all
is that a problem?
No. The problem is idolizing something over God.
Okay, so
if you look at your jewelry and your clothes more important than God,
I know people like that. Yeah,
that's the issue.
Where they always like think diamonds are everything, or they think like showing a stack of cash is everything.
Yeah, and that's not the.
Tiff.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you more. But the issue is when we start idolizing things.
Is this so? Like this is the. Okay, let me ask you a question because you read a lot about Bible. What I'm saying.
never read the whole Bible.
Oh, okay. But is this book like where other people, if they have a Bible? Oh, we have another.
Thank you,
Chris, with another umbrella. Do they? Is it the same or like are all Bibles different?
There's a bunch of different testaments. There's a bunch of different versions. Mine, I'm pretty sure, is the New English version.
Chris, we just followed you. We follow anyone that sends a brother loves.
Mine is the New International Version. Basically, it's the Bible, but it's easier to understand.
Someone said, is that the NIV Bible?
Yeah, NIV. That's what this one is.
Well, okay, so I'm not educated with this.
They have the original one, where it's like, thy, they, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, this one's a better understanding one.
Exactly.
Because some Bibles you can't relate to, huh?
Exactly. It rewords it.
This one is adultery. Why'd you want to learn about adultery?
Because I was struggling and I wanted to be celibate.
Celibate? Yeah. Oh, that has to do with, the before marriage thing? It says that?
I wanted to be celibate.
Is that a sin?
Technically, yeah. It is, but
but do you think back in the old days they had to get married and do that before marriage and stuff like that?
In the Bible, there were so many things. People cheated.
It's called the NIV Bible. It's NIV. What, you guys want us to start battling? Is that what you guys want?
Can we battle? Is that okay with you guys?
Listen, someone said something smart in the comment section. They said, "Are we married are we married in our soul?"
I believe so.
I believe so.
I do believe so.
She still has a hard time calling me babe, though.
That's a different issue.
Why? Are you shy?
Yes. Guys, okay, be 100% honest. Is it okay if we battle? I genuinely want to battle right now. It makes us happy. It will make me some joy for tonight. Is that okay? Or are you guys gonna judge us? Cause
guys, they didn't fix the thing yet, huh?
No.
The gifting thing. Okay, so you have to go to you got to go to TikTok.com/coin.
Yeah.
TikTok.com/coin, and it only makes you log in one time, and it's actually a 25% discount.
It is. Wait, can I say one thing before we battle?
Yes, baby.
Guys, we are allowed to do things like this. We are allowed to build what is it, the one that brings us happy? Dopamine?
Yeah, I mean, dopamine has to do with your brain, but you sure, yeah.
Dopamine, serotonin, whatever it is.
Serotonin makes you go to sleep.
Okay, never mind.
But
whatever, we're allowed to feel happy, guys, and this makes us happy. So if we could just battle for a little bit and make us happy and distract our minds off of every crazy thing that we have going on, please allow it. Please support it. You know what I'm saying?
Is it okay if we could battle, guys?
Like, I don't.
What am I wrong about? Dopamine is energy, and serotonin is it has to do with your sleep.
Because
that's one thing I'm smart about.
I don't want to wake up in the morning and then everyone's like, oh, this is what they're doing all night. Like, if you guys want, I could literally call the NICU right now and we could get an update on baby before like we start battling.
And
like,
guys, we're not asking for sympathy. We're not.
Yeah, like we just want our happiness throughout our day. We were there for 7 hours.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it.